Sometimes I so what is this? This is She Devil with Roseanne. And I got to tell you, I forgot how does the saying go? Life imitates art. That's so true. Boys, and some, you could call it karma, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But and not but it always comes back to bite you in the butt. So I was just sitting here having a talk with myself, as I do every single day, because there's only a couple people I talk to every single day, and I try not to bother them too much because I know they got a life of their own. This just reminds me so much of my sisters, and remembering the not nice things that they used to do to men. Sorry about the light. I need my sunlight. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now it's funny. It wasn't funny then because I was younger and I was way a million times more emotional when it came to, why would you lie and say you're pregnant? Or why would you lie and say this? Or why would you lie? And why would you steal? And why would you sell, weed in mama's house knowing she gonna dream about it and find out? That was my mom's gift, dreaming. Anyway, so Roseanne and She Devil, she, and this isn't to glorify getting back at a person. So she has her checklist, and she's, yes, son, and she's checking stuff off of what she's going to do. So my point in this video is to have a happy, better life. What are you willing to do to have a, what? Yes, son. Honey, it's not 7 o'clock yet, and mama has to stick to a tighter schedule because I don't want you to grow up and be fat, okay? You're only 2 now, but I don't want you to grow up and be fat, okay? So you just gotta wait. You had 2 snacks today after we came in this morning. So you just gotta wait. Okay? And you could go to the bathroom and eat the food in your bowl instead of just licking up the juice. So I'm saying this for many, many, many reasons. At least 3 off the top of my head right now. Set goals. I would never tell my daughter to take advantage of anyone because you get that shit back too. All those spells you cast, you don't think that's coming back? All those prayers you say, you don't think that's coming back to you? That's why I don't do none of that shit. None. Because, another reason I will go ahead and tell you, because now I believe all that shit you do to other people comes back in some way, shape, or form. Oh, like now. How would you like to, let me think of a good example. How would you like to have the perfect size 6 body, little tiny eggshell titties, and a big ass J-Lo booty, and a 36-inch waist? And it's riddled with cancer, or lupus, or shingles, or whatever. Yeah, it's like being a millionaire, but you're too sick to spend your own money, huh? Damn it. Would you please get out of my eye, whatever's in there? Just get out. Yep, I could stick anything in my eye to get that fucking lint out in this goddamn town. Not complaining, God. I'm just saying there's a lot of dust here, and with the animals, then hair is always flying and lint. I swear for God, there's not this much lint in California or Las Vegas combined. Okay, that feels better. I think I got it out. Where do you really think? And I'm not saying this to be all Debbie Downer and shit, because hey, just looking at her list, I had to update my goal list and print out some things that I need to put on my treasure map, prayer board, whatever you want to call it. So think about it. It's just food for thought. Oh, letters to Amani. Yeah. You're just me talking. I'm just talking to my daughter. Whatever you give is what you're going to get back at some point in life. Now, sure, it's nice having the bottom red shoes and the with this and that. I'm not a car person, so I don't know no the WBM car and the blah 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 whatever, pretending to be Mary movie star, and I get my hair and nails done by Gladys's Knight. Yeah, one of my sisters, by Gladys's Knight hairdresser, and blah 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 blah. And whoop-de fucking do. Look at you now. I had a heart attack, 3 bypasses, this, that, the other, and you're mentally fucked up and can't enjoy your life. Fully. Okay? I mean, I don't think she's next to death or anything. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in years. I'm not wishing them any ill. I'm just saying, if you were my daughter, I would tell you, remember the things you do now. It's all going to come back to you later. That husband you lied to and said, I was pregnant. Yeah, after 36 years, he finally left you. After you beat him down so bad. You get that shit back. That's why I don't do none of that shit. And yeah, I might be in HUD housing, but I'm living a fucking good life. I ain't got 10,000 diseases and people after me because I said this lie and I talked about you behind your back and her and him and blah 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 blah. No, not gonna go. I do vent. I go to my therapist and I vent about a couple of people. I ain't hating on them, and I'm not gonna be stupid enough to wish them anything bad. That would be so dumb. I wish everyone, including my sisters, well. Yes, I mean it. Yes, they're on Facebook. And if they're not on Facebook, they know I am. So if you needed a glass of water, I give you a quarter cup. I ain't giving you everything no more. I'm not stupid. I'm not little sister who, okay, big sister. And I loved my big sisters, honey. Yes, I did. I worshiped them like I don't know what. I can't think of a good example right now. And then your life turns to shit. Well, I say shit because I think of shit as you making millions of dollars a year and you're not even mentally capable of spending it. You're not physically capable of going shopping and spending all day in the mall anymore. Can't wear your fucking 6-inch heels no more. You can't go dancing like J-Lo anymore. You don't even have a car. Now, I know I don't have a car, but I don't put pride in cars and diamonds and clothes and shoes and things like that. I put pride into my work. Loving on you guys. Loving on the people that are my big sisters and little sisters and big brothers and little brothers. And love on you. Love on myself by knowing even thinking to do shit like that is dumb. I don't want to get any older and not have what I have now. Because I think I have a lot. I think my life is fucking great in comparison to a lot of people. Now, I'm not here to compare myself to you because I don't want a Burgini whatever car and stilettos and blah, 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 and this purse and that purse. I'm sorry. To me, that's just dumb. To want a thing and you can't afford it, but you want it so bad you don't pay rent to get that. Everything comes full circle, Amani. At some point in life, everything comes full circle. So always be the best spiritual human being you can be to not have to look back at life and regret anything. Not one little thing. Just be happy with the skin that you're in and the means that you have. Pay your bills. Help somebody smile. There, that's a good life. Not taking advantage of people and ripping them off and lying. Be the best Amani you can be forever.